Hey everyone! So in today's video, I am going to be doing a first impression slash tutorial, not really tutorial because I haven't even looked at it in person yet, but I'm going to be doing a review on the very talked about Subculture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to do some swatches, give you my opinion. I literally have not opened this palette yet, so I only touched it one time in Sephora and then I ordered it online, like there of course, because they were sold out, surprisingly. I mean, not surprisingly, I just heard like funky things about this, so I will give you my opinion on it. So let's get into this palette. The first thing, I've heard so many things about this, and it's funny because the one thing I did hear about this was that, oh, also don't mind my nails, I literally just got off of work. So the one thing that I did hear was that talc is the #1 ingredient in a lot of these colors, and that is true. Like, I see talc as the #1 ingredient in every single one of these. That, I'm a little confused. Like, I don't think talc's the #1 product in all their other eyeshadows, but we will see. Okay, so let's get to getting. And it looks pretty freaking beautiful. Like, I am not gonna lie. Like it looks good. But I'm so torn. So obviously this is the palette. You guys have already probably seen this many places. I'm not gonna lie, like, I am obsessed with the color scheme. Like, it is a beautiful palette. I'm just so worried, like, when I don't know, that's why we're gonna get into it. When I saw it at the store, and she was like, do you want to order? Like, I can order for you. I was like, I don't know, like, I didn't know. Like, it's just, I don't know. I've watched a couple reviews on it, but I'm not gonna let that change my opinion because I did spend my $42 on this. So I want it to work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I spent my money on this. Like, I want this to be a good palette. So we will see. I also like the brushes that the Anastasia palettes come with. I don't think I'm going to use it today, but I actually do really like these brushes. I just hate double-sided brushes because cleaning these is the absolute worst, but that's fine. Let's do some swatches. I am just going to pick some colors. Now, I just went back and forth a couple times, and that's what I got. Let's do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's, maybe I didn't need to do 6. Okay, I don't want to make a mess. That's pretty this, oh god, this is going to be messy. It's already, powder's already falling off. I shouldn't have hit it 6 times. Okay, yeah, that's freaking pigmented. Let me get a tissue. That is crazy how pigmented that is. Like, okay, I did that 6 times. Now the pan does not look nearly as pretty. I shouldn't have done that. I don't even care. The yellow looks fine. For the next one, let's do this one. I didn't press this hard. I still swiped it back 6 times. See, that's what I'm confused about. Obviously, it's a different formula. It's just shimmer, but, like, that's what I'm confused about. Let's do one more swatch. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did not press hard, but that still looks pretty. Like, that blue looks beat up. Okay, so the mattes look so good. Obviously, the mattes look way more pigmented than the shimmers, so I'm trying to think of, like, what I want to do. I kind of think I have an idea. So let's just do it. Now, I have already primed my eyelids with MAC Prolonged Paint Pot, obviously, in the shade Soft Ochre. The first color I'm going to dip into is this one right here called Dawn. Now, I just want to show you guys this. I'm just okay, I thought I was lightly dipping into it. Okay, that was a decent amount of powder. Slow and steady, Delaney, slow and steady. Okay, now this color I love. I think this Dawn shade is beautiful. The next color I'm going to use is this Destiny shader right here. I'm going to go in with that same brush. I'm just going to try. Oh, wow. Okay. That's like, I mean, I get it. Like, palettes have fallout. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Now, I don't like the way that's blended at all. So I'm going to just take a clean brush and blend it. Usually I can go in with a color like I just did with this brown or this green and like place it exactly the way I did and it'd be totally fine. So I don't know. You see this problem that I'm having? And there's this line right there that is a lot darker than everything else. Now I go and that has happened to me before. Like, obviously when I'm just messing around with eyeshadows, trying to, you know, do something creative. I've had this roadblock before, and I can usually just take the brush and just do this, just circular motions and windshield wiper and kind of blend it out, but it's not moving, which is the problem. Now I can also usually fix this by using a clean fluffy brush. Usually I can fix it. Right now I can't fix this. I want to go in with this Mercury shade. I want to hit this purple, but I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm just going to put this in that crease where the green's been being a little funky. Okay, so this just worries me. I don't know if I'm not layering the right colors on top of each other, because I know that can happen. I don't know, because this is kind of just turned into like a gray mess, and all I have put down is a green, obviously the tan to transition, but just a green, and I just put in a tiny bit of like gray, and now it's like a mess, which I don't understand, because like this is literally how I do my eyeshadow every day. Okay, let's just work with the mess and let's cut the crease. On the lid, I'm going to take this Adorn color. I'm going to take the packing brush that came in this. Now, that does not have nearly as much kickback, or what's the word, people? Fallout. Okay, we're going to take that in. We're going to leave some of the opening there, and we're going to put an outer color. Then I'm going to go in with fudge on my outer corner and blend all of that in. So I'm going to dip into fudge. I've dipped like 3 times. I'm going to put that on the outer. Now this, oh, okay, I just noticed the fallout. Oh, I'm so angry. Like, this is so pretty, and then it goes up into all those other colors, and it's just not. Usually golds, browns, and greens are pretty together. This is making me like so upset, because this is normally how I like do my makeup. Like, this is normally what looks poppin'. Like, this fudge color is not the worst. Like, it's not, I'm not gonna like be upset about it. The fudge. But like, this Destiny color is like one of my favorite greens. It really is. It's like one of my favorites, and it's now doesn't even look green. It just Now, I would go in with this color, but I'm going to go in with Untamed under my eye just because we already swatched the other one. Okay, so now I just kind of want to play with the colors, and I'm just going to go in with Roxy because I just want to see. I just want to see how it looks. Now, I am using the same brush, but I used the other side, and it looks like it has enough pigment to cover up the color that I already put down anyway, which it definitely does. This is definitely one of my more favorite shades from the palette. I think this one is beautiful. It really looks pretty with that gold, I think. But I don't know how it would mix with other colors is the thing. Okay, we're just going to play around and we're just going to add one more. I'm adding Roxy in my outer corner. So I'm going to take this little brush that I was using. It is cleaned off. There's no pigment left on it. I'm going to dip it into, why did I say Roxy? It's called Rowdy. Wow. I'm going to dip it in there and I'm going to put this in my outer corner as well. It literally picked up product. Like it like picked up product. Guys, I'm so upset because you don't understand. ABH is one of my favorite brands. Like, I would do so many things to be on their PR list. Like, you don't understand. Like, I think, oh my God, I think that their products are beautiful and amazing. I recommend them to everybody. These shadows, you don't understand. If you knew me in, like, real life and followed my Snapchat, and, like, actually, like, watch me do makeup on Snapchat. Well, like, when I put my makeup up when I'm doing it, you would know I ride or die for their shadows. And this is not pretty. This is not. I'm looking into the camera, and I look like a fool. And, like, this is not a $42 eyeshadow. I'm missing pigment right here. This shit didn't even blend. Like, a couple of the colors work. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't use New Wave. New Wave I probably should have, because that could have been good. I got this idea from Manny. I'm doing it. Okay, now before I return the palette, I want to just see how this, I can't deal with this. I just want to see how this electric color works in the inner corner. I did see Manny MUA in his video use this in the inner corner, and he didn't really like it, but I want to have my own opinion on it, so I want to try it. I don't think I like this shadow formula. I feel like I'm literally rubbing on it, and it's not. So I do know what he means about it not being. In the light, it looks good. I do know what he meant about it not being, like, crazy blinding, though. I am going to spray some Fix Plus on it because I want to give it a chance. I heard some things about this cube color, so I want to try this under my brow. And, yeah, it definitely, like everyone says, has that pink reflex in it. And I don't know how I like that for up there. The cube color would probably be really, really cool in your inner corner if you can get it, like, blinding, like, build it up enough. I'm going to spray this with MAC Fix Plus, and then I'm going to dip back into this electric color, and I'm dipping hard. Like, I am dipping hard. Okay, now she's really pretty. Now I really like this color. Okay, I really like that color. Okay, so my final opinion on this, I'm not even going to put lashes on because I'm just going to go shower anyway. My final opinion on the Subculture palette is I'm probably going to return it. And that, like, pains me to say because I was so excited for this. I really like the colors. Destiny wasn't anything like I thought it was gonna look. I just want to swatch it quick. That's what it looks like there, okay? That's, oh, that's not bad. That's what it looks like on my hand. It doesn't look like that in my, like, this is just a horrendous mess. And it makes me really upset because, like, this normally doesn't happen to me, ever. So, off camera, I just tried to blend my eyeshadow one more time. And this is still what I'm getting. Okay, I know how to blend eyeshadow. Like, I really do. I don't want you guys to, like, doubt my makeup abilities because of this. This is not good. I'm probably going to go return this tonight after I take some pictures and all that jazz. This is just, it makes me really upset. So, you buy it for yourself. You try it out. Don't just take my opinion. Don't just take the big beauty influencer's opinion. Buy it for yourself because I watched the videos, okay? I watched the reviews and I still bought it. But if you have the money and you want to know if it's good or not, buy it. You can always take it back. You can always return it. I would not buy it from ABH website because I feel like it'll be harder to do a return if you really don't like it. I would go to your nearest Sephora and I would buy it. And then if you don't like it, you take it back. You can either get a full refund or you can get it put on a gift card because I have returned products to Sephora before that I don't like. Just try it for yourself. You don't need to take my opinion. My opinion is I'm disappointed. I really am because I have on ABH foundation right now. My brows are by them. I love their products so much and I just feel like this was not good. Anymore, I really don't like eyeshadows with talc in them. I've noticed as I've gotten better at eyeshadows that I've noticed more about pigments and formulas and I've actually like gotten more into it. I've noticed that I don't like talc formulas. That's a personal thing. You may like them. Morphe makes their eyeshadows with talc and you know, some are good and some are bad. So just like this, some of them are good and some of them are bad. Don't just take my opinion. Go and, you know, try it on your own because you might love it. It might be your new fave and that would be amazing because I wish it was mine. So I really, really, really hope that you guys enjoyed this honest, true first impressions. If you do like this video, if you do like me, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.